So what's the best gift that you have ever received? When I was like 30 years old, my husband took our son Chase to go to the mall to pick out my present for my birthday. And they went and got my gift, and they came home, and I teased Chase, and I said, so what'd you get me for my birthday? And he looked at Ryan, and he said, I can't tell you. It's a secret. And Ryan was like, good job, son. Way to keep it a secret. And then Chase looked again, and he said, well, it rhymes with schmod. And Ryan rolled his eyes, shook his head, and walked straight out of the room. I mean, I loved my iPod, and I did have to wait until my birthday to get it. But the truth is that I think that Chase was actually onto something. You see, sometimes we hold our gifts to use for a special occasion, or maybe we're so excited to give them. I think that maybe we need to use our gifts just right away. You see, the thing is that God has given each of us different gifts so that we can use them. Years ago, I took the Strengths Finder inventory with my husband that helps name some of your gifts. My sister had worked for Gallup in Omaha, and so she got early copies of the book. And so we were some of the test dummies, so we took this quiz online. We found out that my husband Ryan's strength is a learner. We all sat around the table and we were like, yeah, that makes sense. Ryan knows something about everything. He dives into a topic and he won't let it go. There's books on our shelves that are only about one topic that he just had to devour. He is a learner. Me, on the other hand, when I took the test, I looked at it and it came back as woo was my number one. And I was like, well, that's just junk. I don't even know what woo is. And then as we read the definition, it means winning others over. And my whole family was like, Angie, that is totally you. And I was like, what? They're like, what's some of your favorite things to do? And I was like, well, I love to hear about people. I love to dive into their stories. And I love talking to strangers and making connections with them. And they're like, yeah, this is exactly who you are. You see, I didn't recognize that that was a gift in me. I just thought it was something that I liked to do. I didn't realize that it was one of my strengths. And I think I'll be honest, I sort of held back on that gift because I thought maybe sometimes it drove people crazy. And maybe it does. The truth is that God has given each of us different gifts. Paul explains this in the book of 1 Corinthians. It says, God's various gifts are handed out everywhere, but they all originate in God's Spirit. God's very ministries are carried out everywhere, but they all start with God. God's various expressions of power and action are everywhere, but God is behind them all. Each person's been given something to do to show who the character of God is. Everyone gets in on it. Everyone benefits. All kinds of things are handed out by the Spirit to all kinds of different people, and the variety is wonderful. Some are given wise counsel or clear understanding. Some are given simple trust or healing the sick. Some are given miraculous acts or proclamation or distinguishing the spirits or tongues or interpretation of tongues. But the truth is that all of these gifts have a common origin. They're all passed out by the one Spirit of God. My friends, God has given you a gift. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's my hope that you'll work hard to discover what that is so that you can know that that gift comes from God, and that's a gift that you can give to others. So let's not even wait. Shmai shmad. Go ahead and spoil it.